Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. What did I do with my V75 American Silver Eagle? Let's explore. Ah yes, there it is. One last look at the V75 Silver American Eagle that I have in my possession. Let's take a look at it. Beautiful indeed. All for one little privy mark. That's right. All that value for such a little space on the coin. You know, I've never been a big privy mark fan. Yeah, they're okay. And it is somewhat rare. There's a lot of buzz about this coin, especially the gold coin. You know what I would have done if I had that gold coin. I definitely would have turned that very quickly into some profits. And really the only way I know how, or the best way I know how. But, I make some of these purchases knowing that my LCS will probably be interested in them. And in fact, they were. That's right. So you know what happens next? I went ahead and traded an ounce for an ounce. 1 ounce of silver, a 2020 V75 American Silver Eagle coin for a 2020 Silver American Eagle inside of a capsule. So I lost a little bit of the packaging because it came in a capsule as well. But I did get myself an American Silver Eagle, a 2020, in exchange for a V75 Silver American Eagle. So I think I did okay on this deal. The finish is a little bit different. This particular coin is a little bit more plentiful. There's more of these coins out there than there are of the V75 Silver American Eagle. But hey, I didn't lose any ounces. They both weigh exactly the same. This particular capsule has a black ring around it. So there is that, right? So I think I did okay on that trade. For sure. There you go. Now, I probably would be remiss if I did not mention the fact that the local coin shop decided to go ahead and throw in an extra $450 on the measure. So I think I did okay with that as well, just a light mention of that. And I'm using that money to pay for other purchases that I placed of late, that I'm still contemplating on what to do with when they get here for yet another purchase that I made that may not have been a smart move on my part. But one thing's for sure, I'm not usually a flipper. And even though my local coin shop was open to doing such a thing, just as they were in 2019 with the enhanced reverse proof S-minted American Silver Eagle, which really did nothing for me other than the finish of the coin, which you could have gotten with the West Point version for a lot less money. And I still have that coin, by the way. But, if I was a collector of Silver Eagles, and every style and every mint mark and every finish that they came out with, well, it'd be a different story. But thankfully, I don't collect those. But if you were to do it through, this series would be coming to an end in 2021, if they do put other finishes and collector versions of these coins out. But nonetheless, I'm not burdened by that collector strategy. So therefore, I was free to sell it. It was very easy to do at my local coin shop. I didn't have to box it up and put it on eBay and hope for the best. And I struck while the iron was hot, so to speak. Now, it could be that the prices will go up before they go down, just as was the case with my enhanced reverse proof Silver American Eagle. I didn't do nearly as well on this coin, but there was more mintage. These were 75,000, which means that just like what happened with the enhanced reverse proof Silver American Eagle coin in 2019, that market subsided a bit. Now they're still selling for way above issue price, but make no mistake, they are valuable coins, but the market was much higher for them when I sold it. These, I didn't want to take the chance to wait and my local coin shop said that and they would give me more for it, but they were going to send it in for grading and take a chance of getting a 70. And by the way, I thought the coin looked great. I thought it should come back a 70, but it's a huge gamble. You never know with the grading companies. It costs about $40 to do that, and I'm not willing to take that chance. I'll let him take that chance. And I don't want to take the chance of something getting lost in shipping on eBay. I've never been a big fan of shipping out coins anyway. It's not my thing. That's one reason I don't do trades, as well as for security reasons as well. There's security reasons. Even if you do a P.O. box, people, you got to be safe. And I think people obviously, I think people are safe with P.O. boxes, but it's just not a chance. Plus, I don't want to have to pay the rent for something like that. But nonetheless, this provides an opportunity, and there may be more opportunities. I'm still on the fence. See, I am a collector first and foremost. I'm not the type of person that sells. And so that's why I was able to do this transaction. And when I bought it, I kind of had that in mind, but I was open to the possibility of keeping it, depending on how the coin looked and the like. And it did meet expectations. That privy mark there, boy, that thing is tiny. You saw the video, and I'll post it in the end screen of this video. It's very creepy at the end, word of warning, just as I gave you a word of warning in that video before. But you might want to check it out. It gives a close-up view of the privy mark and the dust that was on the capsule. But I at that point that I filmed that video, I knew I was going to be trading it in or selling it or what have you. And so that's exactly what I did. And but nonetheless, I wanted to capture it and capture the moment on YouTube for all to see. That video got very few views, but really it should be my most popular video for the creepy factor at the very end of it. Really, it should be. Yes, this is a shameless self-promotion of that video to see the macabre and strange side of Uncle Sal. That's right. It's really, really creepy. There's all sorts of subliminal messaging going on in there. Oh, man, you're going to love it. You've got to see the video. Hopefully this video will do well so that you can go back and see that video, which should explode on the internet. It should be shared on all the news channels. It should be on Newsmax. It should be on Fox News. It should be on OAN. It should be everywhere. It should be on whatever news agency that could be out there. Even PMSNBC. It should be on CNN. It should be on just name your news agency. I want you to name a news agency right now and where it should be, because it should just explode on the internet. It should go viral. It should go bacterial. It should go microbacterial. Is there such a thing? I guess there is, because bacteria are very small, hence the word micro. All right, enough with that rant. That's exactly what I did, and I feel pretty good about it, because I could take that money and apply it towards some other purchases, which very well could be pieces that I hold on to, but we'll see how that plays out. But I'm glad that I'm not a flipper usually, because it's not something that's in my blood. I typically buy coins because I like them, but I was on the fence when making that purchase with the V75 as to what I wanted to do, which is why I did ask the question in a prior video, what you think I should do. I got some very convincing arguments both ways, considering the historical aspect of the coin, what it represents, and the fact that it was, and I think I'm the only one that pointed out, that it's the very first privy mark that I've ever seen anywhere that was sunk in relief. That's right, it was actually carved out of the field, and then the letters were raised up. That does not take away from the fact that the coin itself is most definitely 1 ounce of silver. They make the metal move in such a way as to be able to do that, just like they do with any design, to make sure that it is accurately 1 ounce of fine silver there. The American Silver Eagle and the United States Mint, and all the troubles that we saw with the purchasing of that coin, well, in the end, I got myself a very nice looking Silver Eagle, as well as $450 to apply towards other purchases. So for that, I am thankful. So there you go. Post your thoughts in the comment section below. And again, check out that video on the end screen just for your entertainment purposes. And I would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for taking the time to watch, and encourage you to please rate this video. Yes, hit that thumbs up button if you don't mind, or thumbs down if you hated it that much. Share this video. Yes, share it on all the different platforms out there. Comment and subscribe.